Hi everyone, I'm Angie Bailey.
And I'm Aurora Newton.
And this is Ask the A-Team.
Well, welcome today.
Yeah, I think we're going to talk about culture.
Culture. What does that even mean?
Well, just where we've recently been with the conference that we went to, that was the number one thing talked about is running after culture. And you're going to hear us talk about what we just got back from a whole lot.
Yeah,
so.
because it was really good
It's
stuff.
really good.
And I like what you even just said, running after culture. Because it's not something that just happens.
It does not just
happen. You really have to contend for it, especially with all of the things that you've had in your life that have built into who you are. When you come into a group of people, when you come into that family type environment or that team type environment, there's already a culture that exists. And if you want to shift that, you really have to run after that shift. It's not just going to happen.
No, and it's not like a running like willy-nilly, right? It's
it's
the kind of run that you train for, that you have to know what your goal is. You have to know your route or route, wherever you're from. You have to know where the finish line is. You have to know how long it's going to take you to get there. And you have to have, people on the sidelines encouraging you. When you are in a race like that, that can be the only thing that can, that like gets you through is, okay, that finish line is right there. And have all these people and all my strength is gone and my legs are rubber bands and I can't do anything else. I can't muster any more energy. But then you have these other people that say, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And a lot of times I think that is like, especially when you're, I don't want to downgrade him to a cheerleader, but oftentimes that's Jesus. That's the Holy Spirit in our lives. That's even the Father. You can do this. Like I've set this path before you. You can do this. I've equipped you with everything that you need.
You can run this race.
To go in and shift this atmosphere and bring my glory on earth as it is in heaven.
Yes, yes. And it's so important that you have those people also to keep you. You need your cheerleaders. They are so important, the encouragers.
Yeah.
But you also need those people that are going to keep you on course. And many times they're bucked against. All of a sudden, you're going for this, intentionally going for this culture, going for this way that you want to shift in your environment. And you start to veer off because it feels good to just kind of go back to that normal setting that you have.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yeah, and then you have those people that are saying, hey, wait a minute, we need to get back on course. We need to get back on course. And a lot of times it can be painful for them because then there's this rising up and this pushing against the people, the very people that are trying to get you back on course. And I mean, that's the way with Jesus and Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
They're trying to get us back on course sometimes. And you know what? We just want to say no. I want to go my own way. I want to go back to where it's comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's something that you really need to contend for.
Maybe that's why they're so good at grace.
Grace. I love that word.
Because they want to keep us on
grace.
course.
It's right behind us.
What?
It's all around us.
That's so true. So if you're, in an environment that you want to change culture, or really all of us are in an environment that culture needs to shift. Things going all around us, whether it's in our children's schools, in our schools, in our workplace, in our church, just everywhere that we walk, everywhere that we carry Holy Spirit, that really needs to change because we really, you guys, this isn't just some lofty idea. This isn't just something that's impossible that we're running for. We really can bring heaven to earth.
Yes, we can, but we have to contend for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to contend for it.
Absolutely. And sometimes I love that contention is just being with Him.
Yes.
It's your number one thing that you can do.
Rest in Him. Worship Him.
Absolutely. Well, if this has helped you in any way, please like or share. And don't forget to follow Ask the A-Team. We're running a race.
We are. We're going to win.
Follow.
Bye, guys.
Bye.